Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shadowplay Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. And if you are returning, well, friends, I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for coming back and spending more of your precious time with me here on our little channel. All right, my friends, let's get right to it. So, for today's reading, we're going to be checking into this person on your mind. What are their intentions towards this connection? So, first, we're going to be looking into about this connection and kind of see where you guys are currently at. And then we'll be looking into their intentions, of course, and also looking into their potential future actions. So we'll be doing a little charm reading at the end before we wrap up the party. And yeah, friends, you know how it works. And actually, if you don't, just feel out what number or crystal or shape, whatever it is, whatever calls to you, whatever number you're drawn to. There might be a message waiting for you in that reading. We have group number 1 with the pink calcite dice. Group number 2 with the pyrite skull. I'll turn it up so you can see it. And we have group number 3 with this beautiful clear quartz crystal. And when you are ready, I'll meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number 1s. If you picked these little pink calcite dice, then welcome to your reading, my friends. Let's go ahead and put those right over there. And let's jump right in. As I mentioned in the intro, we're going to begin by looking into what's currently going on in your connection. So we'll see what we can learn from that. And yeah, then we'll move into what are this person's intentions for your connection. Let's get started, my group number 1s. Thank you for joining me here today. As always starting with a moment of gratitude. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for the collective. Thank you for allowing me to channel these messages for my group number 1s. Today, we'd like messages for my group number 1's highest good. What is going on in the connection between my group number 1s and the person that they came to this reading for, Spirit? What can you tell me about this connection, please? My group number 1s and their person. What can you tell us about this connection? What do we need to know? What's currently going on? What's going on in this connection? Someone here could be very detached or maybe even ignoring each other, or someone's ignoring something. There's someone trying to present feelings, but I don't know. Maybe so it's going to be a different scenario, but it's almost like someone's trying to, sweeten things up in some way or share feelings, but there's also a sense of lacking a long-term stability or commitment, or maybe someone here is thinking short-term. It could be the person that has these feelings or is trying to share them. They might be coming from a place that I don't know, it feels very unbalanced. Like someone here might be trying to overcompensate. Yeah, oh my gosh, the Four of Cups again. You got the Four of Cups twice. Extreme detachment. Someone here is, now if this is you or them, my group number 1s, only you'll know, but someone here is wearing really like rose-colored glasses. Like someone here is like, but I care about you, or I love you, I can see myself with you, or I don't know, maybe there's something here when it comes to feelings that someone isn't thinking of the long term, or someone here isn't trying to balance themselves out in some way. Maybe there's like too much frustration, impatience, energy, trying to make something work, trying to make something happen, but I'm kind of sensing that there's like someone here that might be having a difficult time with like needing this short-term gratification, like not thinking of the long term. There could also be something here where if this has been a long-standing connection, I don't necessarily think things have been smooth lately. What's going on in this connection? Someone here could definitely be disconnecting and choosing to drop something. Spread thin, perhaps. Six of Swords. But in the way, so this detachment energy, whatever this is, it's like not helping. It's not helping this get to a better place or, yeah, get the situation. Why the Four of Cups? Someone here is really kind of in like in their mind, but not in a very logical way. It's almost like in an imagining scenarios way, or maybe fantasizing, daydreaming. There's a level of detachment here. There's also something here that someone's like doesn't want anymore, but they're like disconnecting from it. It's like the spark is gone, or there's like no excitement right now, and it could be because someone's just kind of detached. Yeah, okay, so the person who's trying to like present the feelings or like the romantic offer, you know, whatever this might be, trying to sweeten things up, like I said, whoever this is, they're like a second chance. Like there's something here about coming back because I know how I feel, or there's feelings here, but I just don't necessarily think that, you know, these feelings are, it's surrounded by this energy that doesn't support them for whatever way, for whatever reason. I mean, by the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I knew that was going to come out again. I saw it when I was shuffling. Someone here, it's, I don't know if you're dealing with someone younger, or maybe, maybe there's even children involved and that's why it's coming up. But more than anything, it feels like someone here is kind of just thinking about themselves. Maybe just kind of, yeah, it could be like selfish energy. It's mostly just thinking of what's to their advantage, thinking about what's best for them, not thinking of the rest of whatever it is. If there's other people involved or something about long term, there's just short term vision here. But it's coming from a place of needing to like temper, self-soothe, self-heal. By the Temperance in reverse. Also Sagittarius energy coming through. I like that the Ace of Swords upright. It's like there's recognition here. Like, yeah, I need to chill, whether that's you or them. Someone sees it. Why the Four of Cups in reverse? Why the Two of Pentacles in reverse? And why the Six of Swords in reverse? Yeah, it's like not going, not going. So we have counterpart energy. There is love and care in the situation. The feminine energy might be the one that's ignoring, or detached, because it's almost like there's, I don't know if someone here is trying to control. So the feminine energy might be the one kind of wearing the rose-colored glasses. Now it's genderless, you know, but we do have a masculine energy showing up and a feminine, and they're both the cups, the love cards, or the emotional cards. So there's depth here. There is, and the masculine energy feels real, like stable in how they feel. They don't outwardly show it, but it's like the emotion and the care is there, regardless of their love language for how they express that. It is there. But they kind of remain unfazed when it comes to certain things. But they're saying that they're not leaving or not moving forward. Like there's something here about not going forward or not leaving. It could even be a physical place. This could even be telling you that the emotion that they have for you isn't going anywhere. If now, you know, this could be you, because it is, this has nothing to do with gender, but this Queen of Cups here, she's like kind of taken away by her emotions. Like it's like love gone. It's like thin line, you know, between love and going nuts. And I feel like this love might have driven someone to just, you know, either need to disconnect, disengage, go cold, or on the opposite side, it could have pushed someone to try to manipulate and control a situation by using emotions. And I'm saying that because these energies are very tough together. This Temperance card in reverse and this Queen of Cups in reverse, it's it's like a lot. It could be even emotional outbursts, or like I said, trying to control a situation. There does seem to be an acknowledgement of that. With this Ace of Swords upright, it's like, yeah, the light bulb went off, or like there's a truth that comes in. At the same time, though, whoever this is, like, I feel there's been past experiences that have been lived through that have taught you lessons that you can, take from that. And like I said, this is very self-soothing energy. It's almost like whoever this is needs to work on themselves, because no one else is going to come in and save them from their own emotions. So it's almost like a leveling up or growth in how we love, or how we deal with certain things. If that resonates for you, I hope that makes perfect sense. I feel like it does. I feel like there's a very specific story here. There's definitely a cutting off from something. The Seven of Cups in reverse with that Four of Cups, I mean, it's just so much, like I said, it's almost like mental scenarios, or like just living within our own mind. But in doing so, that might also be taking the spark or the passion away. Someone here, I feel like, really maybe had a lot of options or was confused at one point, and maybe like overthinking led to being in this energy even further. I'm getting messages over here about like holding back, not moving forward, or things not progressing, whatever this is for you. If there's a conversation or an idea, or if someone kind of wants to say something, I feel like there's a holding back here with this Knight of Swords in reverse. And this Two of Pentacles in reverse. Someone here might also be wanting to pump the brakes because something seems a little too bit of a slippery slope. So even though they care, they're not, it's like, even though they care, there's still an acknowledgement here of things not moving forward. It's going to be different for everyone. Like I said, I think this is also a message about this person's emotions not going anywhere, but where that leaves this relationship, will be different for everyone. I do feel like something here, though, something that someone could have been debating or been on the fence about, they're like pumping the brakes on. It's almost like they don't want to move too quickly. Someone here may not want to be like hasty in a situation. All right, my friends, we have strong Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio coming through, Sagittarius, and we have a little bit of fire with Aries, Leo. I already said Sag, so Sag. All right, and some earth energy as well, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Could be any sign. All right, my friends. So let's see what this person's intentions are towards you. If that sounds like your story, let's keep digging. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages for my group number ones. All right, Spirit. The person on my group number one's mind, Spirit, what's their intentions in this connection? What's their intentions? What's their intentions in this connection, please? What's their intentions? What are this person's true intentions, Spirit? For my group number one's highest good, please. This person's intentions. Oh my gosh, to keep ignoring. I'm going to put that upright, because literally upright or reverse, I don't necessarily see anyone getting out of this energy right now. So I'm seeing their intentions are to like detach and walk away. Yeah. My group number ones. What is going on here? What in the conflicting feelings and thoughts is happening? What's this person's intention, Spirit? My group number ones, Now, only take this as it resonates. Only you know your situation, but someone here, they can't let go of something, something that this Queen of Cups may have did, or they can't let something go. It feels it. So if you did fall in that category of maybe a little bit emotionally manipulating, not your highest, not your highest moment, but whatever. We're human, living the human experience, my friends. It feels someone here saw through that and they can't let it go. This person wants to ignore or like they feel like they have to detach. They feel like something was said. So for some of you, they could have felt manipulated. Now, if you're like, I would never do that, that's not me. First, maybe this is a general reading. Maybe it's not your reading. Second of all, maybe you don't view it that way, but maybe they kind of viewed something in that way. Whatever that might be, because someone here feels like there was a conversation that was said, or there's some kind of conflict that they have to detach from and to just let it go. They're like, I can't even, like, I have to ignore that, or I have to just, they're not viewing it as a chance to address it and grow. They're like in it, they're like, I'm bailing out. Why the Five of Pentacles? Why the Death in reverse? Why the Seven of Swords in reverse? Why the Queen of Cups in reverse? My friends, they're having a hard time trusting this Queen of Cups. And even though deep down I do feel that they want an emotional new beginning, someone here feels like there's something very unjust, unfair, like something was unfair. Now, you know, for some of you, them walking away, it could be, them walking away from this argument. But for others of you, I kind of feel like they want to walk away from maybe the situation. Like I said, I don't necessarily see this person ready to like communicate. And maybe that's the issue. Maybe they just are the type to disconnect and avoid conflict. And even if they didn't feel manipulated, they view you as being very emotional, or someone here is very emotional and they don't trust it. They feel like I don't know if they feel like you're saying certain things, or someone here is saying certain things to keep them from leaving, or to get them to stay, or get the situation to stay, because it's like someone here is like, things aren't finished yet, but they're like, I'm not trusting it. I'm kind of seeing through that. It feels like they're really exhausted. It feels like they've been through a lot, or someone here feels like this connection has put them through a lot and that they've tried to stick it out, but it still feels like they're turning their back on something. I feel that very strongly because this Five of Pentacles speaks of separation. It speaks of lack. It speaks of not having enough. And that's part of their intentions. Their intentions is possibly leaving someone out in the cold, even if it is themselves. So they're choosing to stay guarded. I don't think that they will be expressing deeply all of the reasons why, or now, if the energies could definitely be reversed, even though we're looking into them, but this is definitely someone who holds on to stuff. First of all, my group number ones, you got to know this about this person. They have a hard time letting certain things go, whether that's certain conflicts, things they view as manipulation, betrayal, whatever it is, things they can't trust. I can almost assure you this is some shit that like stems from the past, or like something that hasn't been healed, because we're seeing the first part of your reading. It's all about like self-work, self-healing. That's not just for you, that's for them too. It's like work that can't be done unless you do it. And yeah, I feel like this person almost like collects things under their belt. They like tuck it away in their armor, and they're like, I'm not letting that happen again. Like, I'll show you life. I just won't open up. or, to some degree, it just feels like they're really holding on to something. Definitely strongly holding on to something with that Four of Pentacles and that Death in reverse. The Eight of Wands, it feels like things are in motion, things are moving. You might hear communication. Maybe you guys are in communication and there's just, I don't know if there's a hesitancy or, like I said, someone here is like things are unfinished. Something isn't done yet, but someone's not trusting. With this Fool in reverse, it's like no new beginning, no, not taking the leap of faith. I'm not trusting. Maybe that's the Queen of Cups as well, not trusting the situation. Because this person is creating space and they're not necessarily communicating that with you. We have strong Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Aries, Cancer, Pisces energies coming through my group number ones. All right, my friends. So let's pull some cards for their potential future actions. We'll see. Their intentions are to leave something behind. Maybe it's one of their own behaviors they need to leave behind. We'll see. Thank you, Spirit. What's this person's potential future actions towards my group number ones, please? This person's potential future actions towards my group number one, Spirit. This person's potential future actions, please, towards my group number ones. The person they came to this reading for, what's their potential? Queen of Cups, upright. Seven of Cups in reverse. What's this person's potential future actions? Man, this person, I'm telling you, what in the contradicting of feelings? This person's got healing to do, my group number ones. I literally, when I pulled those cards, the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Cups in reverse, before the World in reverse came out, I thought, but I choose you. So it feels like there's unfinished business. Like they still have something to wrap up. Maybe they need to walk away from something before stepping into this. And maybe you're not trusting that they're actually going to do that. So, I mean, I do see them walking away from something. If they're walking away from something else, they could be worried about finances or like protecting that. We have the Two of Swords. This person's they don't know what they're going to do, you guys. What's this person's potential future actions? And remember, the tarot is just energy shifts every day, my friends. This person could turn left and completely change the story. But if things go the way they go, the probability that this is where it's heading, this is what the tarot is showing us. Oh my gosh, you guys, this person's giving me whiplash. Like, are y'all okay, my group number ones? Do you have emotional whiplash? By the Seven of Cups in reverse. This person is literally like, they miss the way that you like care for them because you're so loving, you're so understanding, you're so empathetic. You just have these emotional depths to you that, I'm going to say someone like this because I'm not doubting their feelings for you because we saw that there was feelings for you, but someone like this who has this kind of stuff going on and healing going on, it's like, of course they're going to miss you. You're literally like a sip of fresh water in their little murky pond over here. And I see that it's like their potential next actions, they're coming with the energy of more commitment of, yeah, they're saying they want commitment, but at the same time over here, they're undecided about something. Why the World in reverse, please? It's almost like they've been in their head enough, literally, like that energy that we saw someone here, like fantasizing, like whatever it is, like it just feels like they were doing that for so long that finally they're like, I think I know what I want. The energy though is coming like maybe they don't want to be single, or maybe they like don't want you to be single. There's someone here who either feels dependent on someone else financially or emotionally, or like just not off on their own, not single. So you guys can make of that how if it fits into your story. This is a person. Um, so they could, if they are in another situation, or maybe there's something that they are responsible for, or yeah, whatever it is, it feels like something there isn't closed out yet. This Queen of Pentacles, it could be mother energy, but like I said, if it's like a business, I don't know, there's something here that's dependent on them, or they're still reliant on in some way, and that's why they feel that it's not over yet. If kids are involved, this could be the mother of their children, perhaps. That won't be for all of you. For some of you, this person may be needing to walk away from a relationship. If that resonates with you, you would already know it. I mean, if that's part of your story, you would have already know it. I don't see any shocks, any revelations here. Yeah, but that could be something that they're walking away from. Possibly even that's what's keeping them away. That's what's keeping them from being able to be around or give. They also need healing, guys. I mean, I know that you know that, but why the Two of Swords in reverse? Page of Wands in reverse. So if they have kids, they could be undecided because of the kids. If they don't have kids, this is almost someone who's undecided if they're, this person procrastinates. Why the Ace of Swords upright? It's almost like they know what they got to do, or they've gotten that like level of truth. They have the clarity, but because they gain that clarity, it's left them overburdened. It's almost like they know that it's going to be a tough or heavy journey for them. They're concerned as well that they might not be able to provide in some way, or they may not be able to offer the stability, the commitment. Most importantly, I'm getting the feeling that this person might be concerned about finances in some way. That could be something that's keeping them. Like I said, if there is business involved or a relationship that they are needing to get out of, it's going to be different for everyone. But I do feel like there's some type of strain that this person can't just cut off, or maybe that's even part of the reason why they've been so checked out, is that they just like go over all these scenarios, but it's almost to the point where they confuse themselves. And I think they give you mixed signals, my group number ones. Because even though at the beginning of the reading we saw where this currently is and what their intentions are, it's kind of like this person's needing to deal with something, and for the time being, like I said, there's like individual healing that you guys could both be experiencing. All right, let's pull some charms for you before we close out your reading, my group number ones. Thank you, Spirit, for all these messages for my group number ones today. All right, my group number ones. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. What else? What other messages can we give my group number ones, please? What other messages? Too many. I put a couple back. All right, my friends. Let me figure out where to put this ball. We have the heart tacos pin. Maybe someone here loves tacos. I mean, who doesn't? All right. We have the 9mm dagger pin. This to me is about pulling the trigger on our passions. There could have been a lot of passion here at one point. I definitely think there's a blockage going on right now. We have Saint Coco, a reminder that you have guides, angels, an ancestor that's with you, rooting for you, and probably trying to send you messages, my group number ones. Maybe some of you have been seeing repetitive numbers, angel numbers, maybe like license plates that say certain things, just certain words keep coming up. We have the Rosalia wearing the mask pin. Maybe someone here was hiding how they truly felt. Maybe you feel like someone was wearing a mask. We have La Magia, believing your own magic, my friends. Also the power of manifestation. We're going to leave that there with the Saint Coco pin. We have the keep at it. So a little motivation to keep at it. I did feel that with that 9 of Wands. It's like the situation has been exhausting. We have the kitty UFO pin. This to me is like the high priestess going within, self-healing. There's lots to, I was going to say lots to discover when you go within. We have Bjork wearing the swan dress pin. The swan always reminds me of transformation, and that's what I'm thinking of, that right now there's a transformation happening in this situation. It could be beyond your control, and that's why the only thing that is within your control is to kind of temper yourself and balancing yourself and the energy that you're giving to this, especially if there are components to it that aren't within your reach, within your control. And we have the Wu-Tang honeycomb pin. The bee to me is always a symbol of abundance and fertility. We have the honey dripping. It always reminds me of sweetness in the situation, which I'm telling you, I don't think the feelings are going to go anywhere. I just feel like there's other stuff that needs to be sorted out in your connection before you guys are in the clear, my group number ones. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Yeah, I hope it was helpful. And thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number twos. If you picked this beautiful pyrite skull, then welcome to your reading, my friends. Let's go ahead and put him right over there. And let's jump right in, friends. Today, we're going to be checking in on your connection, what this person's intentions are. Yeah, let's dive right in. At first, we're going to, like I said, we're going to begin by checking in on your connection and see what's currently going on. Then we'll look into their intentions and then their potential future actions. We'll also be doing a little charm reading at the end. So let's get right to it. As always, with a moment of gratitude. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number two, Spirit. What can you tell me about their connection, please, to the person they came to this reading for? The person on my group number two's mind, their connection. What's currently going on, please, Spirit? What can you tell me about this connection? What can you tell me about this connection, Spirit, for my group number one's highest good, please? Messages to help bring clarity, understanding, and validation for my group number twos, please. What's currently going on in this connection, please? What's going on in this connection, please? All right, we have the Ace of Swords, we have the Queen of Wands, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. What's going on in this connection, please? So far we have fire, water signs showing up, and some air. What's going on in this connection, please? We have the Star card, Aquarius. Someone here might get a lot of attention or have a position in life or their job or whatever it is, their community, that they are seen. I feel like someone here has a high awareness of that, or it's like they see you. We have Aquarius energy showing up. What can you tell me about this connection, please? Seven of Swords in reverse. Why the Ace of Swords? And why the Queen of Wands? Oh, they're really attracted to what you do for work, or your work ethic, or your passion for your work. Yeah, there's something about the work you put into things. I don't know. They like that a lot. Why the Knight of Cups in reverse? Why the Star card? Why the Knight of Wands? I'm getting the feeling that someone here is like, this is exactly what I needed, or there's like a real acknowledgement here that this is so healing. There's something here. There's also something here. Maybe someone could have been wishing for a while, and it's like, my wish is here, and it's been very healing. Why the Seven of Swords in reverse? The Emperor in reverse. Very interesting. So immediately I'm getting the feminine energy here is coming off as being more mature. Why the Emperor in reverse? I don't know if someone here is having a hard time trusting the masculine energy. Trusting that they are committed or loyal or faithful, or yeah, that you can trust them. I feel like for some of you, you might be trying to work through that fear over this person, whoever this is. I feel like there's a lot of healing going on. I feel like you're getting if it's not you, it's them, but someone here is getting over heartbreak or a past disappointment. Because like I said, with this, I'm focusing on these resurrected bodies out of the coffin, and it's like the clouds parted and the sun like shined down through the part, it's just like one of those things where it was like heaven sent. It came from above, and there's a deep knowing, and it's been very healing. I feel like mental health wise, it's been good. I think it's motivated you and inspired you. That someone here could be inspired to higher levels of commitment. I'm sensing ascension vibes going on. Now, my group number 2 is take what resonates, but I'm getting the feeling that this is your trip. Like I'm getting a peek into your trip. When it comes to the other person, I'm not so sure because they're showing up as the Emperor in reverse, and they're showing up as a page with maybe feelings or promises that can't be kept. Maybe that's not them, but someone here feels like it. It looks good. It looks good on your arm, or it looks good on you. Like someone here could be very much about how something looks, or just maybe this is just talking about how they dress. That there could be like maybe they're like into fashion or something, but they're coming off as like younger, flirty, and like here for a good time. They might, some of them might have a hard time being romantic. Maybe that's not their thing. Or if they are, like, just beware, because I'm getting the energy that someone here might be talking a big talk that they might not be ready to deliver on for whatever reason. Because, like I said, this energy doesn't really match what this emperor should be. But there's plenty of attraction for you, my friends. There's high acknowledgement and awareness here on whoever this is part, yours or theirs, that this connection has helped ease a burden, something heavy that we were feeling, that we were carrying with us, possibly even that heartbreak that I saw earlier, or I saw it as releasing. And it's the same thing that we're seeing here. And there's like an aha moment. There's a light bulb that went off, because I feel like this, like, just flip the switch, and it's like you're highly aware of what this has been and what this means. But it is followed with a certain younger, immature energy. So only take what resonates, my group number 2s. Like I said, some of you could be very inspired, very motivated to start. It's going to be weird how I say this, but it's almost like start doing things in a traditional way. Like maybe there's something about this connection that you're like, wow, like I can see myself elevating, or I can actually see, maybe there's something about this that now you can picture yourself differently in relationships. And that actually falls into more, for some of you, what we view as traditional role, which is maybe you view yourself as a parent one day with a more, a home and family and the dogs, and not saying that's, completely out of the norm. I mean, obviously it's not out of the norm, but or that is what's traditional for everyone. But that's just kind of what I'm getting here, that there's like a motivation and an excitement to elevate in certain ways. Now, for some of you, this could be a marriage card, a commitment card. Maybe you're excited and you kind of got motivated when it comes to that. I'm just not necessarily sure. Maybe a lot of you, because you're still healing, you're learning to trust you're being a little sus on this person. And you're like, can they really be my divine masculine counterpart that I need them to be? Now, this has nothing to do with gender. This means, is this person going to be able to lead me and our family, or lead me and whoever else? Is this person going to be not just my equal, but not afraid to take chances and be assertive and be my rock and be consistent and be, it's almost like maybe that's what's coming up for some of you. I do see there's a lot of releasing currently going on. So maybe this is also because you're not fully trusting it, this energy over here, if it's not them. I feel like you're having, for some of you, my group number 2s, I feel like you're having a hard time sometimes seeing this person as this, like, maybe you're questioning, can you be that person that, like, I know I deserve or I need you to be, or, um, can you be that head of home? Can you be the provider? Like you obviously don't need them to, but there's almost like a sense of if you're going to be in a connection and a relationship, these are the things you require and why shouldn't you, right? Um, and maybe you're trying to keep it fun. You're trying to keep it light. You're trying to be cute and you're not trying to be too romantic. You might be holding back because you are healing. Going to be different scenarios. Of course, this is a general reading, so only take what resonates, my friends. We have strong Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius, Libra, Leo. All right. Is that the right deck? Yeah. Okay, my friends. So if that sounds like your current connection, then stick around with me. Let's now look into what this person's intentions are. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages for my group number 2s. What can you tell me about this person's intentions, please, towards my group number 2s? What's this person's intentions, please, Spirit? Towards my group number 2s and their connection. What's this person's intentions, Spirit? What's this person's intentions, please, with my group number 2s and their connection, please? All right, we have the 5 of Cups in reverse. We have the Death card. We have the 4 of Swords. And we have the 8 of Wands in reverse. The 8 of Wands, or the 9 of Wands, sorry. The 9 of Wands came out first, and then that. So this person feels like they're letting go of something. There is a shift. Their intention is to let something go. Something that was hurtful or disappointment to them in the past. It feels like they just like surrender to it. It also feels like they're going through a period of healing. I don't know if this person is just taking a time out or a break. It feels like they're letting something go. What's this person's intentions? The Magician in reverse, the Knight of Swords in reverse. What in the, this took a turn for a different reading is happening here. So it feels like this person's holding back. They feel powerless to create change, or maybe they felt powerless at some point and it's held them back, and that's what they're healing from. They're letting go of feelings of, they were carrying like a heavy burden of sadness. Now I'm being shown the Empress in reverse and the Justice in reverse. It feels like they're letting go something. If this person like was married or had some kind of contract, I don't know. It feels like some of them might be going through that. They're letting go of something that had a lot of conflict and drama. Why the 4 of Swords? The Devil. This person might, now not for everyone, but this person might have, I don't know if they're like, they have depression. So someone here is trying to let go of feelings of sadness and grief and loss. It's been very heavy for them, the process of letting this go. With this Death card, I feel like there's a change, there's a transformation. Someone here might be trying to let go of an Empress, someone that there was at one point growth with. I don't know, this could be a feminine energy that they were in a contract with. Maybe even like work was coming up earlier. So I just have to mention that. I don't know. Maybe it's letting go of something that they were contracted to. There's a feeling of, I give up. I don't want the drama anymore. This it really feels like someone here might be taking a time out and pulling back, but because it's with this devil card and this magician in reverse, it makes me feel, I don't know if someone here is like manipulating and they're like, no, I'm just taking a break. But in reality, they might be obsessing or just leaning on some coping mechanisms. Yeah. Why this magician in reverse? Someone here could just feel powerless to, I don't know, someone here is feeling like they lost something or they're having like a tough time and they have feelings, they have romantic feelings and they're holding them back. It's like, it's really interesting energy. Like this energy is not what I felt at the beginning part of your reading. So if it makes sense to you guys, I'm happy about that because now what I'm feeling, this is completely different. I mean, earlier, I guess we saw a lot of you coming through in the reading, and now that we're asking about them. But yeah, my friends, this devil showing up with that Four of Swords and the Magician in reverse and that Five of Pentacles, I don't like it. It makes me feel like someone here is like maybe like depressed over a separation or over not having enough. Yeah, this person's self-isolating. Whoever this is, someone is isolating, not in a good way. Like, I feel they might say it's in a good way, but in reality, at home by themselves, I don't know if they're doing too well. It is the Hermit, so hopefully they are looking within, and these are cards of healing. But why the devil? You know, let me pull one more. Why the devil, Spirit, for how this person is? It's like it says they're giving up, or they're dropping it. This person, so whoever this is like going from one extreme to another is what I'm feeling, my friends. And I feel like this might be something that whoever this is does. Yeah, they're holding back and they feel powerless. By the Five of Pentacles. They're very disappointed with something and they might feel powerless to change it. My group number 2s. What in the... All right, we have Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Scorpio, Libra showing up. Could be any sign. All right, my group number 2s. Let's continue. Let's see what this person's potential actions are. Their potential future actions. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages for my group number 2s. Even though I'm thrown off, Spirit. What are this person's potential future actions, please? What are this person's potential future actions? I guess I'm just having a hard time, like, understand their intentions are to separate or to be alone or to isolate. Maybe it'll make sense to you guys. For all I know, those could have been different energies coming in from the first part of your reading to the second part. So we'll see what comes through in the third part. Oh my gosh, as the cards fly, Lord help. There, like I said, there might also be recognition that you get attention or you're seen, you're recognized. I think I said that at the beginning part of your reading as well. Maybe that kind of bums this person out, or they just know you get a lot of attention if it's the same person. What is this person's potential future action, Spirit? The person that my group number 2s came to this reading for. Oh my gosh. Their future actions are blocking and staying like, I just heard protect your neck. But it's like protect your chest is their next action. They're really holding on tight. They're not opening up, and they're also like blocking and not putting work into something. They're not working on it. It's like they don't want to fight. They don't want to do anything. Why the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, please, for this person's yeah, they're not going to take up an offer. There's an offer here, and they're just going to block off because I think they feel that this is that this is like how they're going to heal. I'm just not necessarily sure. I mean, this could be you guys, but this energy of being blocked off to let something go, I mean, if it works, as long as you're trusting yourself, I'm just not necessarily sure this person's future actions. I don't think they are trusting themselves. I think they're just, I don't know, opting out of something. They're no longer like fighting or defending. They feel like things were never mutual here, or they care more. They overgave. This person could have victim mentality, my friends, whoever this is. Why the Four of Pentacles, please? And it's like they're still holding on to this. They're holding on to that. They're holding on to that. It's like they're holding on to all of it. They're holding on to it tight, and they're not letting you know. They're not vulnerable. I don't think they're letting anyone know. They're clamping down. This is part of how they deal with things. And even they themselves are on the fence. They're like back and forth, but they're like, no, right now, this is what I have to do. They're very much clear about that. They're blocking off is what I'm hearing. All right. My group number 2s. Jeez. All right, my friends, let's pull some charms for you and see what other messages. Oh, I have to reach so far. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. What else can we tell my group number 2s, please? What else do my group number 2s need to know? Let's pull a few more. All right. We have, you're the sun in my morning, babe. There's contradicting messages in your reading, but someone here, I feel like they do care and they're just isolating. We have Walter Mercado, which this to me is always like the high priestess, about tuning in. Maybe you even feel psychically connected to this person or the situation, and you know what they're doing. If you do recognize the behavior that I was just describing. And we have the hopeful birdie. This is the same as that star card, that Aquarius energy, still remaining hopeful in this situation. We have the 9mm dagger pin, about pulling the trigger on your passions. We also have Rosalia wearing the mask. In this case, I feel like someone here isn't letting on to, they're not being vulnerable, like they're closing off in some way. And as I say that, we have the move in silence pin. Literally, this person could be moving in silence. That could be a mechanism that they use. Be careful as to them trying to manipulate with their actions, trying to manipulate with their, I was going to say manipulate with their science. That is so funny. Manipulate with their silence. And then we have ripe and ready to eat. Maybe someone here really likes fruit, or maybe you feel like you're ripe and ready to eat, and this person is nowhere to be found, my friends. All right, my group number 2s, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I myself feel like I need to drink some water and like take a breather. It felt like a roller coaster, but I hope you got something from it. Like I always say, I don't need to understand the messages as long as you do. So sending you guys so much love, wishing you nothing but the best, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number 3s. If you picked this beautiful clear quartz crystal, then welcome to your reading, my friends. Let's go ahead and put her right over there. And let's jump right in. As I mentioned in the intro, we're going to begin by looking into this connection and see what's going on. And then we'll be moving into what are their intentions and then their potential future actions. All right, my friends, buckle up. It's been a wild ride. Let me tell you that. All right, let's jump right to it. As always, with a moment of gratitude. Thank you, Spirit, so much for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number 3, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3's highest good, Spirit, today. What can you tell me about this connection that my group number 3s came to this reading for? What can you tell me, Spirit, about this connection that my group number 3s came to this reading for? What's currently going on, please, in this connection? What's currently going on in this connection, please? What can you tell me? What can you tell me, please? What are this person? Oh, no, wrong part of the reading. I was already zoning out, my friends. That's what happens when I'm channeling. Feels like I go on autopilot sometimes. What can you tell me about this connection, Spirit? All right. We have the Four of Wands in reverse, the Devil in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups in reverse. Off the bat, someone here could have a family or be involved in a long-term situation, something that there's a lot of investment into, even if it's not a family. Whatever it is, it feels like there's instability there, and someone is trying to release themselves from something that's been toxic. There's been toxicity in the home, or whatever this is, it feels like there's a shaky foundation. Now, if this isn't them and another situation, this is feeling like there's something very unstable in this connection. And someone here, or maybe both of you, there's a need to try to unchain yourselves and get away from the negativity, the toxicity, the pull. It could have started off as very lusty or sexually driven, and it's like trying to release something. That's not for everyone. As I say that, the Ace of Wands comes through. There's definitely a spark of passion in this reading for sure. That Ten of Pentacles in upright, for some of you, you could have known this person for a long time, or the tie has been long, maybe even have family with this person. Yeah, maybe this is a family that you guys have together, but there's something unstable at home. Someone here could have been dealing with addictions and trying to release that. It feels like there's a wish that's unfulfilled. What's going on in this connection, please? What's going on in this connection, please? If you guys are in separation, if you resonated with the earlier part of the story that this person is currently trying to unchain or release something that's toxic, I feel like there's a wish unfulfilled here for fun, for reunion, for passion, for excitement, going out, just having fun. I feel someone here just really wants to get together and have fun. Why the Four of Wands in reverse? The Knight of Swords. Why the Devil? Oh, okay. The Emperor showed up when I said why the Devil. Why the Devil, please, in reverse. Five of Pentacles. Someone's feeling left out in the cold. Maybe you guys aren't in separation and there's a wish that's still unfulfilled to come back together. Why the Ten of Pentacles, please? Ace of Swords in reverse. Why the Nine of Cups in reverse? Someone here, the way they view family could be outdated, or they could be kind of using family or using the time that they've spent. If it's not family, if it's a job that's been demanding for too long, and they're kind of like, nope, that's just how it is. This is how it has to be. And there's like no new thoughts about it. There's like no way of thinking. Someone here could be a little stubborn over when it comes to this structure, this stability, this commitment, this long-term, whatever it's been. They're like viewing it one way and that's it. But that keeps them in a place of feeling like they don't have enough, like not fully satisfied. Why the Three of Cups? Someone here, it's like they wish for something and then at the same time they go back and forth. It's almost like I said, there's like a wish that's unfulfilled. There's also part of the reason why something here hasn't happened. Whoever is feeling this way, like wishing for comfort, wishing for like to come back together, wishing for whatever it is. It feels like the energy is very back and forth. Maybe there's like lack of clarity. There's a lack of clarity because someone here has been, it's not because of that, but I think it's contributing that someone here has been procrastinating or putting something off. Putting off this reunion. Why the Knight of Wands? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So it feels like part of this excitement and motivation, and let's face it, like good time, this person probably like will be showing up late at night sometimes. And but I don't think it leaves you fully satisfied. I also feel that it might leave you kind of crossing your own boundaries or not having boundaries. Maybe because this is a fun connection, or there's a lot of fire here, and I'm getting like conversation, like maybe you guys like have drinks and just have the best talks, and you laugh and you have fun, and that leads to, you know, fiery chemistry, and then it's just, you know, hot and fun. Part of it maybe after it, you're like, man, this isn't giving me the stability, the commitment that I need. I'm a freaking business person. I'm a business lady is kind of what I heard. Even if you're not a business lady, it's like, I got shit to do. I got responsibilities. It's like, this is fun and it fulfills part of that. But at the same time, the stability ain't doing it for me. It's the lack of commitment for me, you know? Also, like I said, someone here tends to procrastinate, or maybe they're just like, they let their like negativity, or I don't know, maybe their little like sour thoughts, they let them get to them, and that kind of slows them down. Um, Let's see why this Five of Pentacles with that Devil in reverse, because this feels like someone here feels left out in the cold, or there's a separation, like I said, and someone's trying to release themselves from something toxic during this time. It does feel like someone here is very slow moving, but they claim to have a plan. Why the Devil in reverse with the Five of Pentacles? They're trying. They're having a hard time right now, my group number threes. This person's having a hard time. They could be an Aquarius, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo is coming through, and Libra, Gemini, but mostly the Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus is the loudest. So it feels like they want to get moving. Like they know that something is unstable, or like something here has been unstable. I don't know if there's communication had about that, but it's like someone here wants to come running in, but I don't necessarily think they are, because I still see that there's like they're in their feels about, I don't know, feeling left out, feeling like they don't have enough. Why the Knight of Swords with that Four of Wands in reverse? This person, okay, so whatever it is going through, they're just like emotionally not available, or they're just like emotionally closed off. Whether that's towards you or towards another situation, you know, only you'll know. But it does feel like even though things are fiery, they are fun. There's a lot of other stuff going on here that's keeping this from probably giving you what you need. And I think that you know that. All right, my group number threes. Let's continue. Let's see if this person can get it together. Not putting full blame on them, but you know, I'm always going to be team you. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages for my group number threes. Spirit, what can you tell me about this person? What are their intentions in this connection, Spirit, with my group number threes? The person that my group number threes came to this reading for. What's their intentions in this connection, Spirit? What's their intentions in this connection, Spirit, with my group number threes? The person my group number threes came to this reading for. What are their intentions? What are this person's intentions? All right. Well, I can already tell they think about it a lot. It's like they feel like they don't have enough of your attention, or they don't have enough of something. And I feel like they might fantasize, or they might think about this a lot, go over scenarios in their head. They might be clear as to what happened and why they're feeling this way, this feeling of lack. Maybe they know that they dropped the ball, or I don't know. It's almost like, I don't think that they would admit like self or this responsibility, or the, you know, like accountability, I mean. But there's a sense here of them wanting to come in for a win, wanting to come in and be seen, be recognized, possibly even be seen by you. All right, my group number threes. What's this person's intention, Spirit, with my group number threes? What's this person's intentions? Man. So they're literally, they got this, so it's like, I hate to say it, it's like typical F-boy energy, my friends. It's like they're being driven by, they're being driven by their passions, because I feel like their intentions are to come in and sweep you off your feet and be all fiery and passionate. But at the same time, they're not making plans for it. It's like, this is what they think about. They think about like hot and heavy, but then they don't talk. They watch you online. They're they're not taking action or plan over taking an opportunity. It's almost like they're really stuck on the past. Maybe some of them have kids, and that's part of what's coming through, as well as to part of why there's no movement forward. But there's that reunion. It's like they think about it too. They feel it. But their future or their intentions here, I don't think they're really sure. Why the Page of Swords in reverse. So they're holding on to this. If you know that this person watches you online or watches your stories, your TikTok, your social media, whatever it is, even if you don't know it, I feel like this person does. They keep tabs on you, even if they're not talking. It's like they want to be a fly on the wall. They're like this little presence in a corner. And it's like their little secret. They like hold on to it so tight with this Four of Pentacles. They're also like not down to be vulnerable. They're holding on to like what they have. Look at that. That Seven of Cups in reverse again. It's like they fantasize like, this is it. This is the fantasy that I'm going to make come true. This is how I'm going to go and see them. This is how I'm going to drop in on them. This is how I'm going to, get them to invite me over, or this is how I'm going to, it's like the feeling of this is it. This is the one. With the Seven of Cups in reverse, this person, they're trying to figure it out. Why the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, please? The Fool card, they want to take a leap of faith, but they're having a difficult time seeing an opportunity, or maybe they feel like they missed an opportunity, but they want a new chance. Why the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? The King of Pentacles. They're saying that their position avoids them from being, or their position prevents them from being able to make plans or move forward on their plans. Again, if this person, in my opinion, a true King of Pentacles can move forward on any plans that they decide on. But this is what they're saying, friends. They're saying that they have a lot of responsibilities. Maybe they're a parent. Again, I keep getting that vibe for somebody, but they're saying that that's what prevents them from moving forward. Oh, and it makes sense, because this was the stubborn person from the first part of the reading, right? When we had that Ace of Swords in reverse over underneath the Family card, that Ten of Pentacles. They're very much stuck on a way of thinking of their position and what they do and how things are supposed to go. So even though they fantasize and they keep this to themselves, and they want to take a leap of faith, they want a new start, there's also no plans for that. And look at them all cross-legged on their little throne, like it's my position. And it's like, yeah, sure, buddy. Talk to me when you show up as the Emperor. The Emperor upright. Why the Six of Cups in reverse, please? Look at them. Yeah. This person, they like to say it's their position, but it's not. They might be lacking confidence in the situation. This might stem from past relationships. If you know that this person does have a family or had a long-term relationship, I mean, even if you don't know that, it just feels like there's something here from the past that keeps them feeling in their power. They're also like, there's a part of them that just kind of wants to do whatever they want to do. They want to be selfish. And maybe that's where they keep this within themselves. That's the part of them that's like, I'm going to be selfish and just keep this to myself and fantasize about it. You might even be like a nice mental vacation, like thinking about things with you or when it comes to this connection. But there's something here from the past that keeps them from feeling in their power. Why the Three of Cups, please? they're very back and forth over reuniting, over coming together. This person, it's like in them. I almost feel, I wouldn't be surprised if you're dealing with someone who has fire in their chart, because it feels like one match and it would get this person to like explode, or like just come and, you know, contact you, or get together, ask you out for a drink, meet you out somewhere, whatever it is, however you guys used to talk, converse, hang out. I feel like they're very back and forth, and it wouldn't take very much to get them to step over whatever threshold that is. But we'll see what they're, I'm going to say, I wouldn't be surprised though if this person isn't the one that reaches out. It's almost like maybe if they just get a little indicator that you are open, or, you know, you want to, and if you guys are in communication, like this person still feels like maybe they wait for you to, to reach out to them, or, you know, because like I said, they are busy. If they're not a parent and they don't have a family, they could be a business owner or something about work. Maybe they take care of other family members, like parents or, you know, grandparents. I don't know, because it just feels like something about their position keeps them from being able to move forward. So that'll be different for everyone. They are acknowledging missed opportunities, but they definitely want a new start. They want to take a leap of faith, but they are holding back. They're procrastinating. This person be doing that. This person's just hanging back. Look at that Emperor in reverse. Didn't I say, talk to me when you show up as the Emperor upright? And they were like, yes, ma'am. Because there they are. They're not taking control. And they might be, so here's the thing, is that it's not necessarily that they're not taking control. Like they might be remaining overly controlling over situations that need to be allowed to breathe and bend and change in whatever way that might be. And I say that because this person feels like they're very much in their ego about their position and how things should, quote unquote, should be. But that's created a lot of pain, exhaustion, like feeling like they went through the ringer. And it's like they just keep pushing through because part of them's like, that's what it's supposed to be like. And then they detach. They might even like go cold, and then they just kind of hide how they're truly feeling and how they're truly doing. All right, my group number threes. Let's move on to what are their potential future actions? Thank you, Spirit, for those messages for my group number threes. What is this person's potential future actions, Spirit, towards my group number threes, please? What is this person's potential future actions towards my group number threes? It's almost like their intention is to reunite with you, but there's no plan to do that. This person might be very passive. So we'll see what their future actions are. What's this person's future actions, please, Spirit? What's this person's potential future actions towards my group number threes, please? Communication. Nope, it did want to be reversed. Ace of Swords in reverse. They're still coming at it from the same way of thinking, the same perspective. What's this person's potential future actions? Queen of Swords. What's this person's potential future actions? Nine of Cups in reverse. What's this person's potential future actions? Ace of Swords or Ace of Wands. Potential actions, please. For some of you, it's like sexual healing, for sure. Why the Eight of Wands? Oh, hold on, I dropped it, friends. All right. Two of Swords. So deciding to communicate, deciding to message you. This is going to be a text, a DM, however they communicate with you without, I mean, for some of you, it could be a phone call, but I don't know. It would take a lot for this person to make a phone call, I think. Oh, listen. This person, I was going to say this poor person, but friends, let's all light a candle for group number three's person. Actually, I'm going to light a candle for group number 1, 2, and three's person. But I just say that because it feels like this is a lot of, okay, so if they've been stubborn about communicating, it's like this has just been so stressful. It's like this is taking over someone's mind. Like this is something that it's just an old way of thinking. I'm going to look into that some more. Why the Queen of Swords? Why the Nine of Cups in reverse for this person's potential actions? Is that, oh my gosh, I was going to scream if that was 2 10 of Wands. For some reason, no, but it's almost the same because it's 2 10s. Look at all that heaviness. Why the Ace of Wands, Spirit, for this person's, yep, there they are. They're going to come and give it to you, my group number threes. If that's what you want, they got it. Why the Five of Cups in reverse? Oh my gosh. Bitch. This is someone hand me a White Claw at this point. And it's complete, like it's morning where I'm at. Okay, here's the deal, my friends. They're not making plans right now. That's why it's not in their intentions, because they're just like, I'm busy. They might be putting work first or responsibilities, whatever, right? And it feels like that's where their intention is. But somewhere along the line, their future potential actions are having communication with you, moving towards you, maybe even traveling towards you. They're undecided. They're trying to decide. Like I said, because there is the spark of wanting a new beginning with you, taking that leap of faith. Why this Two of Swords, please? As I said that, I'm going to put that upright because they're trying to trust. They want this new beginning. So whenever they decide to pull the trigger, they are going to communicate with you, my friends. This Ace of Swords in reverse, though, and this Ten of Swords, it's like it's really difficult for them because maybe, like I said, they're in their head about something. They might be in their ego. It's like difficult. Why this Ten of Swords with the Ace of Swords, please? Maybe for some of you, it's been a long time and there's been separation, and that's what's been stressing them out. And at this point, they're not sure what to think. They're also like, I feel like they're watching you. Like, I feel like this person still keeps an eye on you guys. I feel like most of you would already know or have the feeling. They could also be waiting for something. Again, there might be distance involved where they actually travel towards you. But it feels like they're looking towards the future or because we're looking at their potential future actions. It feels like they're looking towards the future. They might be waiting for the perfect opportunity. And they're also, I feel like, wondering what you're going to have to say. Because it feels like they're viewing you as maybe like being a little cold, or like you're going to have something to say. One more, please. Why this Queen of Swords with the Three of Wands? The Empress in reverse. Yeah, it's almost like they're not sure if you're going to be open and receptive towards them. With this Empress in reverse, it makes me feel like they're waiting to see, or they're like, can there be growth here? Because they might even be viewing you as now you're just kind of like making head over heart decisions. Yeah, they could be concerned over what you're going to say. But there's a wish that wish is still unfulfilled, and it's been a burden. They keep saying that's something here that hasn't happened with you. It's been very heavy for them. So if you felt that too, they feel it too. And they're going to come in. They're going to come in swinging, my friends. That Ace of Wands and that Knight of Wands, like, be ready. Stay ready, my friends. Make your wax appointment now if you're into that. Why this Ten of Wands? They've tried to be patient, and that's what it is. They've tried to be patient here, but they're like, no, I need this. They need you. I would say they need, yeah. They definitely are going to come in hot and passionate, my friends. I normally don't say I say things with certainty because I do believe them, but this is so clear to me. And I feel that they want to heal this. They want to come together with you, regardless of what's happened. They're like getting over something that disappointed them, something that was sad. Why this Five of Cups in reverse? Yeah, it feels like they're getting over something. They could, if they were dealing with someone else, could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, but it feels like they're ready to let go of something that was really emotional or emotionally difficult to deal with. And they want this relationship, this connection with you. I just hope that they're not letting this go, you guys. So if you think you're very much on their mind, if you think they've let this go, they haven't. I was just shown that as well. This person very much keeps you in their mind. And even though they have other responsibilities and they might use that as the main reason why this can't happen or this hasn't progressed, like they also, I feel like they can't stay away, or I feel like there's a part of them that really needs this. They feel like they need this. They want this connection. So their potential future actions are definitely to come towards you in a very passionate way. I'd expect connection, my friends. This feels like they feel a deep soul connection here as well. That's something I haven't said in the other groups, even though they're hanging back right now. Don't be fooled by this time, this distance. They know it's a matter of time. They know it's a matter of time, my friends. They have fears here, but they know it's a matter of time. Ooh, my group number threes. We have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Aries, Aquarius again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. My group number threes. I told you to buckle up. It's been a ride. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages for my group number threes. Let's pull some charms for you, my friends, before we wrap up this little party. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for all these messages for my group number threes. What else can we tell my group number threes, Spirit? What else can we tell them, please? All right, my friends, we have the UFO kitty pin. This to me is like the high priestess. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys have like a psychic or a telepathic connection with this person. Maybe you think about them, or you even like have conversations with them sometimes, like whatever it might be. I feel like you're connected. This is also a time to trust yourself. If you guys meditate, if you're into prayer, I would say lean on those. Yeah, I feel like you guys know what's up. I feel like you guys are connected. Maybe you came to this reading for validation because even though you don't see anything happening in the 3D everyday life, you're like, I know it's not over. I know something's there. Then you came here for validation, my friends, because it ain't over, bitch. It is not over. I would expect, I'm going to be popping my popcorn waiting to see what else happens with you guys. We have the prince wearing the third eye sunglasses. That third eye, seeing with that third eye. We have sad girl Sally, Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. She was very self-sacrificing. I always talk about how she would throw herself out the window and then sew her arm back on, very self-mending. Maybe there's been a component to this situation that has made you self-heal because things aren't rolling out at a certain timeline, or maybe it's been a while, or maybe there's been a disconnect and you're like, but I feel it. And maybe, that's kind of put you in your feels sometimes. We have the heart tacos. Maybe someone here likes tacos. I immediately think of taco trucks. We have Marge Simpson as the Blink 182 nurse on the cover of Enema of the State. Maybe someone here has a lot of tattoos, likes the Simpsons, or even I think of Kravis. Don't hate me. We have the circus liquor pin. Again, someone here, there could be a local connection because this is actually a local liquor store, but maybe someone here likes to party. Maybe you guys have a drink together. We'll leave that right there. We have Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to get through this thing called life. I'm going to go ahead and say that's for me and you because you came here today because we're getting through we're getting through this thing called life. Also, someone here could be a Prince fan. There's two Prince indicators. And we have Kim and Kanye, which is so funny because I mentioned Kravis. And now it's Kim and Kanye. This is the Wyoming era. Obviously, things have changed a lot since then. Maybe there's a connection. I'm also getting the year 2016, 2017. Maybe that means something to you. We'll leave that right there. Maybe someone here likes Skims. And we have the onward van with the Pegasus on the side. This is a movie about believing in magic and like ritual work. So maybe that means something to you, but also onward, wanting to move things forward, traveling as well. Someone could be someone could be driving to you. And we have amigos. Maybe you guys were friends. Maybe it's been kind of an interesting friendship because there's another edge to it. That Three of Cups, it does signify good times getting together. So this could have started as a friendship and maybe was developing into more. And that's why you're here, because you're like, what the F? I want to tell you the passion is there, my friends. If you felt it, but you didn't see it, it was there. And we have the love is a drug pin. Something here has been very intoxicating. I think that goes for both of you. You guys have both been feeling the tension. I'm sure of it. All right, my group number threes. That's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.